What's up, y'all? This is I Ride Share 2. It's your man Vince, and it's Tuesday afternoon. I'm catching the surges in the afternoon, and it's about almost 5:50. And what happened was I caught a ride as I started off, and caught a ride in Culver City. And guess where it went? The airport. I've been catching these, going to the airport rides. I've been lucky. Thank you, universe. Thank you, God. You've been blessing me lately. So that's what it is. And then I was gonna post up at the airport because it's surging, but I don't like posting up at the LAX airport because for me it's been like hit or miss. You know, even if it has surges, I wait for a surge and I'm in the right place and time to get the surge, and then I don't get pinged, and then the surge disappears. I don't like that, man. I feel it's like a waste of time for me if that happens or not. So I really don't like doing airport runs or not airport runs going to the airport. I don't like posting up at the airport and waiting for pings. Unless I know it's definitely gonna be a lot of traffic. Some good surges, like holidays or something like that. So, but luckily, Lyft sent me something that said, oh, go downtown between 3 and 8 today, tomorrow, and the next day because they're having an Expo. And I was like, yeah, I was looking at the map, and looking at the surges for Uber, and it was surging downtown. But I generally don't like going downtown in the afternoon surge because the traffic is so crazy. Before Expo, I'll do it. And I was like, God, how come freaking Uber didn't hit me to it? You know, how come Uber didn't send out an alert to drivers to go down there, man? It's crazy. That's why you gotta be signed up on both platforms, even if you're not driving for one. Because I'm not driving for Lyft right at this particular time, but they gave me that heads up. I'm gonna head downtown. I looked at the maps and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna catch some of that Expo money. So that's what I'm gonna do. And when I get down there, I will get back on with you guys and let you know how it's going. Yo, so the surges downtown are crazy. I've seen as high as 2.6 for Uber, but I'm closer to Culver City where the surges are like 1.7. So I'm gonna have it turned on. If I catch one of those 1.7s, I'm gonna do it, you know, because the time and the distance it'll take to drive downtown for those 2.6s, you know, I may be better to apply the old saying that a bird in the hand is better than two in the bush. So the downtown surge is 2.6 would be 2 in the bush, but I'm right here at Culver City, so I may catch one of these 1.7s if they hold out. What would you guys do and whatnot? You know, if you was close to a 1.7 surge area, but the promise of a 2.6 maybe 5-6 miles away, you gotta preface this by saying in rush hour traffic. Would you go for the 2.6 or would you shoot for the 1.7? The word settle popped in my head, but it's really not settling, man. It's about strategy. You know, the two tenets of making money are you want to make as much money as you can as fast as you can. So I can get the 2.6, which would be more money, but how quickly would I be able to do it? And I'll be using up resources, gas, time. Tell me what you guys would do. I'm gonna get back on with y'all and let you know what type of rides I got. All right. So what I decided to do was go downtown because the surges that was happening in Culver City looked like they dried up. I mean, they might pop back up. You know how surges are. They're cyclical. They come and they go. but the ones downtown, they seem to be consistent. So I'm gonna shoot downtown, and the last I checked, the surges was at 2.4, which is, it's not bad and whatnot. It would not be a waste of time for me to go down there and catch one of those surges, if I can catch one of those surges. So we'll see what's up. And then I learned my lesson from the other video when I said, you know, nothing ventured, nothing gained. And you guys are talking about don't chase the red. Y'all crazy as hell, in my opinion, because I chase the red all the time, and that's how I optimize my earnings, by chasing the red and get the highest surges that I can possibly get. So I'm headed downtown, try to catch one of these surges from the whatever expo they having down there. Lyft said it was an expo. They didn't say what type of expo. I'll look it up later and see just what type of expo it is, and I'll let you guys know how things went. So guess what? I'm headed downtown, and guess what happened? The surges in Culver City came back up to like 2s, but I had already made up my mind and I'm gonna shoot downtown, so I'm gonna stick with the plan. But that's how it happens, man. It's these surges are not guaranteed, and sometimes you have to exercise a little patience with them, especially in situations where they might just come back. If like an area that has surges, like Culver City is a good area where the surges do, if they do go down, they'll come back up. But sometimes I get a little impatient, and I head for what I see is actually happening right then and there. But I had to learn to be a little patient, because if I had stayed in Culver City, I could have saved gas, some resources, and got some good surges. But it is a risk, because it might not come back. But if you study the surges and how they react, then you minimize the risk of what's going on and whatnot, because you can say, yeah, the surge disappeared, but I'm pretty sure it's going to come back, something to that effect, you know. So I'm headed downtown. I'll let you guys know what transpired when I get there. Alright, y'all, I'm basically downtown. I'm traveling north on Fig. Just turned left on Fig from MLK. Yeah, just crossed over Jefferson. Give y'all people from LA an idea where I'm at. And even if you're not from LA, you can look on the map and see the cross street, Fig, and Jefferson. But I wanted to let you guys know that I'm in the strike zone. So the surges for Uber are still pretty decent, 2.5 last I checked. But guess what the flat rate Lyft is offering for the same area? I think they said $1.86. That means that you can catch a ride. You're gonna get paid the minimum rate, which in Los Angeles I think is 70 cents a mile. I have to check. And their per minute rate is low, around 15 cents or 12 cents a minute or something like that. But it's the fact that that base rate, they're only adding like another $1.86 to a ride. They out their minds. Whereas Uber, even though they're paying less per mile, it's like 60 cents per mile. At least with the 2.5 surge, that jacks it up. So that 60 cents is actually 120 plus another 30, 150 cents a mile. You get what I'm saying? All right, so let me see if I'm in the strike zone so I can turn on this Uber app and whatnot and try to catch this ride. I just wanted to let you guys know why I'm not taking Lyft, and you can see the disparity in pay when they trying to offer you these chintzy flat rate fees and whatnot. It's incredible what they think they can get away with. So yo, I went downtown, and glad I came downtown too, because picked up a ride as soon as I got into the strike zone of the surge. I think it was like a 2.3, and picked up this guy. It wasn't bad. Traffic a little hectic, but you know, here it is. I got another 2.4 right there. All right, so I headed downtown, and this is the best decision I've made today, because they're having a gaming expo down here, and the concentration of the surge is around where Staples Center is at. So I picked up and dropped off 2 people already, and they were both high surges. One was a 2.3, one was a 2.4, and they're basically like 2 miles away. So I'm basically like just picking up people with high surges, dropping them off 2 miles away at their hotels, and then going back for another surge. Man, this is lovely. I'm enjoying. I'm glad I didn't go to Culver City and whatnot. So it's 7 o'clock, and the surge is still pretty strong. I'm going back, like I said, after my second ride from downtown, and pick up the third, because the surges have not died down yet. So I'll let you know how well I did when I get back with y'all. Yo, so going downtown and doing this expo thing was the best decision I made. I did 3 rides there, and clocked about $40 just from going down to the expo. The 3 rides. And one thing about the expo was all the surges was high. I had 3 surges. 2 were at 2.3, one was at 2.4. And the thing about doing those rides at the surge at the expo is that when you pick somebody up, they motherfucker right here. This car has almost got into an accident. You know how people, they don't respect lanes, they just come over in your lane because their lane gets blocked and whatnot. So excuse me. I'm from New York, so we're pretty aggressive and whatnot. We don't allow shit like that to happen. But the thing about the expos is that you pick somebody up, it's a high surge, and you know their hotel is only like 1.5 miles, 2 miles away. So you drop them off and you head right back and get another ride with a high surge that's going a short distance, and you're picking up plenty of loot and whatnot. But the last ride I got, these guys wasn't even involved in the expo, and the expo was a gaming expo. But these guys, the last guys I picked up weren't involved in it, so I picked them up in that area and dropped them off in West Hollywood and whatnot. So I'm about to call it a night. I just dropped them off. So for today, and it's not even 8 o'clock yet. What time did I come out? I came out around 5, I think, right? 5 to 8, 3 hours maybe. So I clocked $102 for the day part-time, which ain't bad. You know, $102 in a day for part-time work. I'll take it. And that's what it was. Let me turn right here. And yo, so what I want to let everybody know is that if you're in the LA market, you got to do this expo thing, man. The Gaming Expo. Lyft said that it starts around 3 o'clock. So the expo started today. The guys I picked up said it was gonna last until Thursday. So tomorrow, if y'all come to the downtown area around 3 o'clock, it should be surging real good. And the dude told me that it's ending Thursday. So if you come out here Thursday around the downtown area, a lot of people are going to be headed for the airport. So those should be some nice runs too. Imagine picking somebody up downtown Los Angeles. They got a 2.0 surge, and you take them to the airport. That's going to be some good money. So if you're in the LA market, make sure y'all get some of this expo money. Look, you know my philosophy. It ain't no fun unless the homies get some. You know, if I got some information I can share with somebody, I'm not going to keep it to myself on that, you know. So that's what it is. But anyway, today was a good day for rideshare, for Uber. You know, I ain't messing with Lyft. There's no flat rate Lyft. And in fact, they shouldn't even call them Lyft no more. They should call them Drop. Because they're not lifting nobody up for whatnot. You know, I had to clown people. And until the next time, till tomorrow, y'all stay safe out there. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you can get notified anytime I post a new vid. And peace and blessings, peace and hair grease. Until the next time, peace.